guys, it's J-Mac, Mac Attack Poke Breaks, and I decided to make this little intro because the video you're fixing to watch, I kind of wanted to update with some information towards the end of it. I started going through the cards, and you'll notice as you watch the video that some of the cards look pretty bad. Well, after the video was over, I looked at a lot of what I had, and they got even worse. My cameras aren't that great of quality, so it's hard to see, everything I can see with the naked eye. And just to give you an update, the eBay seller, Anytime Collectibles, two of the sets that I bought, I ended up having to return full refund because I found out there were cards missing from the set. As you'll see, some of the cards in the set were from different sets, and they were actually all advertised as being lightly played to near mint condition. And only one set, the jungle set, was decent shape. It still had some damaged cards and a missing card, but I wasn't going to go through the process of returning that one. I bought the other cards for just a couple bucks, so I'm happy with that set. But the other two, almost half the cards had something really bad wrong with them. They were not as described, so I ended up having to contact the seller, send them back. They're on the way back to seller right now. Hopefully in a couple days I'll get my full refund on them. I don't know. I know he's selling multiple sets of the same set, so I don't know if somebody just picked a bad one for me or what happened. I understand. Things happen, mistakes get made, but these cards were in horrible, horrible condition. Over half of them were in heavily played to moderately played. Just a few of the commons were in near mint shape. It was mainly a lot of the rares were really, really bad. So, like I said, as you watch the video, you'll see some of the bad cards, but it doesn't really show how bad a lot of them were. So anyway, that seller, I'm probably not ever going to buy from again. As soon as I get my refund, I'll be leaving neutral feedback. He did offer to replace the cards, but I don't think he understood how many would need to be replaced. And just for that many mistakes on that many cards, I just didn't want to do business with him again. I'm hoping it was just a mistake, but looking at his feedback, it happened to somebody else too. So I just want to give you a heads up of where I was at with that, because at first I thought they were some moderately to lightly played cards that I had purchased, because I looked at a bunch of different sets before I bought these. But going back, rereading the description, they were all supposed to be near mint, excellent, lightly played, really good cards, and they weren't. So anyways, I just wanted to give a little intro update on how the end of the video went, if that makes any sense. So anyways, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoy the video with me and my daughter going through some of the cards I bought and ended up having returned. All right, thank you.
What is up, guys? It is Mac Attack Breaks. Did I say it correctly?
Yeah, Mac Attack Poke Breaks.
And we are rebuilding his collection. This is the first time I'm going to be in this series. Probably not the last, and hopefully not the last.
Alright, so got a couple videos in on building back my collection. Sold everything I had, starting to miss some of my older cards, and so I'm building it back. So this was, I believe, a single card I got. Abbey Road 47 from eBay. Free shipping, so came in just a normal envelope, which I'm fine with, as long as the cards are protected good. So let's see what is in this one.
Sharp knife.
Yep. And I wrote the names down a couple days ago, so I don't really remember which card to expect. Woohoo! All right. And they got it taped in there good.
I have a pocket knife, but it's as sharp as a butter knife.
All right. That's about all you need.
I can't use it for self-defense, but I can use it for butter.
Okay. So, let's take this bad boy out and see what kind of condition we're in. Okay. So, it was not put in a penny sleeve, just in the holder, which I do not like. I like them in a penny sleeve and then in the holder.
Last night, he was going through and doing that to all of his cards.
Yep. And let me see here. Move. I don't think you can see my mouse, but it's in my way. So, we got Scyther card. Oop, nice little swirl up there in the top. Which I haven't been purposely buying the swirls. It's just most of what I've bought have been swirls. But the front looks really, really nice. Let's flip over the back here. Ooh, that looks pretty nice too. Just a little chipping down there on...
Near mint 9? Maybe 8?
Yeah, definitely 8. Well, it got centering issues,
So,
but so like I said before, I had to ease up on my standards because all my cards were like almost perfect, condition wise. But I am happy with that. So I'm working on the base 2, which all the
hmm
cards have the little 2 there.
I have some first edition.
You do have some first edition. Okay,
They
this
were
next,
his.
yeah, they were mine. Next one is from Fusion Proton. Again, free shipping, which I love free shipping. And we're in an envelope. Let's see how this one is shipped. And so what I'm doing is also telling them the sellers I'm buying from. That way, if there's any issues, they'll know not to buy from the seller or that it's okay to buy from that seller.
Huh.
All right,
Ooh.
Poliwrath. Let's pull him out.
Hey, that one has a penny sleeve.
That one does have the penny sleeve, so happy about that. All right, so front. Uh-oh, and I got a phone call, so we'll be right back.
Okay, we're back.
All right, sorry about that. Using my phone as one of the cameras, and then so once I got a phone call, I had to take it. So, all right, Poliwrath. Front looks really, really good. I saw just a couple of little dings, like right there where my thumb is. You know, a couple of imperfections, but by the time I penny sleeve it, stick it in my Voltex binder, it's gonna look amazing. Bag's in pretty good shape. You know, just a little bit what I expect from a lot of these cards. A little bit of chipping on the corners and around the edges. That I'm not going to make a big deal about or anything like that. So both those eBayers, I would buy from again, no problem. Like I said, I still wish the Scyther though would have been penny sleeved. Okay, now I think at this time that puts me at about needing just 15 cards to complete base 2.
Okay.
So of course I've got the big hollows like Charizard, Alakazam. I do have the Venusaur and Blastoise. I think those are the main 2 biggest, more expensive cards behind Charizard.
What's
Okay,
probably the most cheap card?
the cheapest would been the commons, uncommons. But you're talking about like rares,
Yeah.
uh,
Like,
the non-hollow rares, like some of the trainer cards and some of the
okay.
non-hollow rares. I picked up for just $2 or $3 a piece. Okay,
So,
so now, oops. Let me get
sorry.
this opened up. Are you on your phone while we're
Dad,
recording?
yep. Sorry, I forgot to turn it on to Do Not Disturb.
Come on, kid. Trying to create an empire here, and you're on your phone.
I film, and I should know to always have my phone on Do Not Disturb.
Okay, so I was not intending on buying these, but I had them on my watch list on eBay, and the seller, Anytime Collectibles, sent me an offer for them in reduced cost, and I just could not pass them up because of the price. Total shipping cost was $9.57, which I'm fine. A box this size, and as long as everything is packaged well, I've got no problem with it. And it looks like it is.
Ooh, bubble wrap.
Yep. So we got some bubbles, and we've got everything in team bags here. We'll see how everything looks. So what I have here, I started with the base 2 set because that's where I started my collection at, is base 2, and that's what I wanted.
Ooh, I already see Aerodactyl, and Aerodactyl's pretty cool, and I love that Butterfree.
Yeah. So let's kind of sort these out here. And this is where it all began. This is the original base set. Not the base set 2, but the original base set. And what?
So, is it first edition or no? Wait.
No, these aren't a first edition. A first edition we'll have right here in the corner.
I need a mini timeline up to base set 2.
Okay, so
for
what?
other people who do not know.
Okay, so what you have is the first edition base set, which are these cards, except they have the little first edition where my left thumb, where my boogered up thumb is. It would just say first edition, exact same cards. So they came out with first edition, and they have first edition everything. First edition base, first edition jungle, first edition fossil. But with the normal cards, they have the base set, and then they have the jungle fossil, and then they came with a base set 2, which is a little bit of mix, mainly of the base, but has some jungle, some fossil cards.
Okay.
and then Team Rocket.
I'm excited for whenever you start collecting more of the Team Rocket.
Yeah, which I've got the commons and uncommons, but I've got to get all the rares. So these will be some of the original cards.
I have the first edition holo of Machamp.
Yeah. So some of the artwork is kind of basic, some of it's kind of cool. I always like that Charmander kind of looking back at his tail. Caterpie, Bulbasaur in action. Sleeping Abra.
More turtle.
More turtle. Seal. Oops. Dropped one there. Alright, that's a Eradicate. Seal. Porygon. I always thought Porygon was cool. Poliwhirl. Nidorino. Magmar.
Doesn't Magmar's card still look similar to that?
Now, some of them do. Okay, we got Machoke in his fighting pose. Kakuna.
Do you want to know something interesting?
Jabra. What?
So, I forgot what game it is, but there is this one game. It has a graveyard. I think it has Lavender Town. But there's this dude, forgot his name.
Okay.
I forget a lot of things. But he had a Rattata. And Rattata evolves from Rattata to Raticate at level 20.
Always liked that Arcanine.
Ooh, yeah. And so, there was this theory that you killed this person's Raticate. Not Raticate. Rattata. Because it goes missing after a battle that you have with them. And then, like, you go to the graveyard and they're there.
Yeah.
So.
Interesting. Okay, so looking at the backs of the cards,
Not the best condition.
yeah, we do have some chipping issues. Caterpie kind of has a little bit of bowing, which I hope will flatten out some.
Put it in books.
Yeah. So definitely a little rough on the backs. The fronts look pretty good though. Of course, putting them in the binder that I've got, I'm not really seeing the backs. I would love for them to be in a little better condition, but I don't feel like the cards were misrepresented any. They kind of said it would be a mix of moderately played, lightly played, but I bought this set because it came with the non-holo rares already. So I don't have to spend a lot of time trying to search eBay. I don't know why I've always liked that Electrode. It's just such a simple, basic look. And Electabuzz. Electabuzz should be holo. Dugtrio.
Ooh, that one's pretty.
Yeah, no, I don't like this though.
Yeah.
Looks like we've got some fading at the top. Yeah, kind of messed up there on the corner.
Okay, but it's so pretty.
It is. Dragonair is always a real pretty Pokemon, so I'm probably going to have to try to find that to replace because that's going to bother me, the discoloration.
I know a lot of people are really bothered from the evolution from Dragonair to Dragonite because of how sudden it is. It just doesn't feel right to some people.
Yeah. Okay, let's see what we got here. So we got the energies. And shoot, even that one.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't like that. It's kind of got funky bow to it, but it's definitely looks like it's been out in the sun or something.
So far, what's your rating on them?
Well, I'm not very happy with the energies, because this one is not from a base. That's a 2004. Where that one's the 95, 96, 98. So yeah, that's not the actual card that's supposed to be in the set.
I will take that then.
And then this one is really kind of boogered up. So
on a scale to 1 to 10, what would you recommend buying from them so far?
Right now, it'd probably be an 8 or a 9. I can understand if one of the energy cards, somebody just kind of got confused. Oh, and that's a base set too. Pokédex.
I'll go ahead and take that too, I guess.
Well, don't get them too far away because I'm going to have to look to see. So we're kind of going down. You get a couple of the wrong cards in there. I mean, that's the whole point of getting the set was so I didn't have to hunt down all the little minor cards. Okay, let's scoop up. Oh, that's in horrible shape. That has got stuff all over it. That is in really bad shape. Okay, hope that's just on the penny sleeve and not on the card itself. No, I see some black right there on the card itself.
So the rating's going down.
Yeah, because these are the rares. And that's in pretty bad shape there. So some of these I'm definitely gonna have to look at.
Vulpix and Voltorb are so cute.
Yeah, and Voltorb's got a lot of junk on him.
I've always liked how Vulpix looks and like the original artwork.
Yeah, and
That's base set too. The Squirtle
yeah,
is.
Squirtle's base set too. I'll just keep it in here right now. This one is really bent up, so far, just kind of that's not cool. Supposed to be a set of the commons, uncommons, and rares, and I got a few of the base set twos. Some of the cards are in really bad shape.
Even
As
this
far
now
as
it's
just
kind of.
I'm okay with the chipping on the back. It's hard to find these cards in mint condition. And plus, if I wanted true mint, I would be buying graded cards. Now, I like this because all the cards are in a penny sleeve. This is the jungle set.
Ooh.
Okay, so we
I
got,
have some jungle cards.
yeah, the Drio, Executor, Pharaoh, Gloom,
Lickitung
Lickitung.
is cool.
Yeah. Set those down over here. Parasect, Persian, Primeape. I like the simplicity of a lot of this artwork, but
Yeah.
I'm probably going to have to maybe even pull some of these out of the sleeves because like that Weeping Bell right there is a little something there, which like I said, some of that stuff I'm okay with. I'm a little agitated on the other set.
Eevee's so cute.
Yeah, Eevee, very cute, very cute. Execute, Goldeen, Jigglypuff sitting in a tree singing.
Then it'll mark on your face because you got caught sleeping.
Yeah. Pikachu.
Why was Pikachu so much bigger than it is now? Was it just the art style?
Yeah, just different, depending on the mechanic. Okay, a little bit, chipping on the back, not bad. Definitely, these jungle cards are in better shape than what the base set was. I said, the more I kind of think about it, the more I'm agitated about if you're going to sell a base set, then you should not have base 2 cards in there. I understand people make mistakes, it happens, but
Or a card from 2004.
for the amount of money that I spent on this. So this is the fossil set.
Okay.
And this is supposed to be commons, uncommons, and the non-hollow rares. So we got Zubats,
Zubat's pretty cool.
Tentacle, Slowpoke, Shelder. So we'll just kind of do a quick run through. That way, don't like Kabuto, Horsey, Grimer.
Near the beginning stages of Pokemon Go, if you had a Kabuto, that was pretty cool because they were rarer then. Even now, they're still rare.
We're going. These seem to be a little more better taken care of.
Ghastly's one of my favorites.
Little something on there at the top of the. Okay, we got Arbok and then Cloyster. I wonder. It's hard to know some of the stuff if that will come off. Might have to work on that a little bit, get that little black chip off. Like I said, backs, I'm okay. A little bit of chipping, nothing wrong with that.
Is this the last pack?
Yeah, and this should have the rares and maybe some more uncommon. So, Aerodactyl, rare.
Hitmonlee.
Hitmonlee.
Ooh, Lapras has teeth?
Yep, Lapras has T. That is horrible. Magneton. The edges are all really messed up.
One of the Grimers got banned.
I guess that's why I got the sell offer, was because of how horrible some of those cards are. Okay,
Kabutops.
oh, and that's messed up too. I'm going to go back
Rachel.
and the top is kind of all messed up on it. It's got a lot of marks.
Gengar is so cool.
Yeah, Gengar. We got Hypno, Ditto.
Ditto's amazing.
Okay, Moltres,
Zapdos.
Zapdos, Articuno.
Articuno.
Got a nice little black spot on that. Then
Haunter.
kind of got a little messed up stuff up here. Some of these I might be able to clean a little bit, but I don't know. No, probably not going to be able to get that off of there. Whatever that smudge stuff is. So, yeah, Anytime Collectibles. I probably not going to buy from them again. Like I said, if it was just the one card that was like the base 2, really, really messed up, but
We had 3 cards in total, not that were not part of the set.
yeah.
2 of which being base 2.
And one of them was a rare non-holo, which means, yeah, I'm going to spend a $3, $4, $5. I mean, some of the cards you can pick up cheap, but then it's the shipping that kind of gets you. Those are pretty good. It's just a few of those fossils are kind of bad. I mean, this right here is a horrible card. I'm going to have to go back and reread the description to see, because I can't remember how well they said the cards were. But as far as building back a collection, I mean, this is a good start because I get a lot of the cards I need, and it kind of brings back that collecting feel of completion, of finding, I guess, a few more cards of my own that someone else just didn't gather up for me. I don't like all those little black specks at the top, but oh well, kiddo, you may get a fossil Gengar when I get a new one.
Gengar.
Alright, so main thing were my 2 holos to get base 2 more complete. Super thrilled with them, super happy with those. Other ones I'm going to have to spend some time going through, picking through, and like I said, I'm a little agitated about the condition of some of the cards, but I'll make do with it. So anyways, what?
Would you recommend any of your subscribers buying from them?
Yes, the first 2 what I got out of here, I would. The Anytime Collectibles,
Probably not.
I would probably stay away from, unless you know what you're getting. You know you're getting a mix of some near mint to moderately played to damaged cards that
yeah.
I mean, it's like this Rattata. I mean, the card's not worth hardly anything. It's going to cost me more to pay for shipping than the card itself. But who knows? I might be able to go to a card show sometime soon and somebody have one. So there'll be cards, excuse me, they're easy to find. I'm just, yeah, that agitates me of several base 2 cards in a, supposed to be a base set. So
I mean, the swirl does look pretty cool.
it is cool. Look a lot cooler if it didn't have that 2 on there. But anyways, like I said, I'm going to sort through them. But the Anytime Collectibles, like I said, I'm just going to have to go back, kind of reread the description, because I'm pretty sure on one of them that it may have said that they were just played. They didn't give a description. So give me a second. I'm going to be right back. Okay. So reading the description, for it says this was for the base up for auctions, complete base set 1999 Pokemon, base set non-holo cards 17 through 102 from the Unlimited Edition. Let's see. The cards are in near mint to light play condition and are perfect for collectors, blah, blah, blah. So, little misleading there because not all the cards are near mints.
And as I saw in one of the photos, the Dragomir didn't have discoloration at the top.
Well, they had like several sets of these, and so they just took a picture of the one set.
Okay.
And apparently I got the set that had some of the crappier cards in it. So I guess I'll send them an email, see what can be worked out. Like I said, overall, It definitely could be worse. But if they could give me a little bit of a refund back on a little bit of that, I would be happy. But anyways, thank you for watching. Thank you for going on this little journey with me. I think now with the base 2, I should be about 15 cards away from completing it. So,
Nice.
all right. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.